Hello, Leos. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Leos. So we're going to see what messages want to come out for my Leos, whatever comes out. Make sure you guys comment and leave a like. 1,000 likes and 100 comments gets you all free live love readings, okay? And we like free live love readings. So for equal exchange, make sure that you like the video. 1,000 likes and 100 comments, okay? That's all we need. That's very easy. It's very easy. Like at least 5,000 people watch these videos. I don't understand why we can't get 1,000 likes. I don't know, but we'll see. We're gonna keep moving because this channel is gonna grow. We all know it's gonna grow. So just be a part of it. Be a part of the come up. So we have 9th house, faith. It's kind of in reverse. Okay, so interesting. So okay, Mercury retrograde, 8th house beginnings. Okay, 9th house. So there's a lot of spooky stuff going on in your life right now, Leo. There's a lot of like coincidence, a lot of like chills, people saying things to you that just mean stuff that they're not supposed to know. It's like, you know, eerie stuff happening. It's like, you know, the universe is communicating with you, and like you can't necessarily see things in the 3D right now, but you know positivity is coming. Like something about the retrograde really taught you to let go and let God. Have faith. Like literally, I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to worry. It's hard not to, but I'm actually going to enjoy the holidays because, or like enjoy my time off. We did talk about how a lot of us were in positions that we didn't really want to be in this year, but we were optimistic. And that's what the 9th house is about. With Sagittarius energy, it's about being optimistic. So if you have not received a message like this yet, well, this could be the message that you receive, that you should keep the faith and that positive things are coming in. But for some of you, I think you're literally seeing things possibly on Instagram. You may be getting clues that someone's about to reach out to you. So you could be thinking about somebody a lot. So if you're like going through something in your relationship and you would really like the relationship to move forward, there are signs and synchronicities that are showing you that positive things are coming. You know, it's like showing you that everything's going to work out in the end when it comes to that relationship. Okay, this could be a marriage or something like that. Okay, so I see a lot of things happening that has shown you that faith is important right now. Okay, and this is like over the last month or so with this retrograde. So let's see what's happening for Leos. What do Leos need to know? General reading for Leos. What do they need to know right now? What do Leos need to know right now? What do Leos need to know right now? So we have the 8 of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and we have the 7 of Wands. All right, so the Moon, okay. Let me get one more. Okay, the Fool. So we talked about this in the 6-month reading for Leo. If you haven't watched it, you can go back and watch it. But we talked about how January was going to kind of feel like one of those months where you're wanting things to happen, but they're not happening in the time that you want them to. So I'll say this. I do see your money increasing right now. You know, this is a general reading. It's timeless. So whenever you're seeing it, you know, it doesn't matter. I do get 3 weeks that this may be relevant for, or the next 7 days with the 7 of Wands here. I do feel like financial progress is going to be made. But I will tell you, like, fear is going to be one of the biggest blockages for you this, you know, whenever this reading is resonating. It's basically telling me that if you're afraid to take leaps of faith right now, it's going to cost you. It's going to keep you in the same energy. This could even involve love again. So letting someone go, even if you want them to come back, like it sounds counterproductive, but I'm hearing, you know, I'm sure Jay-Z didn't come up with this, but it, you know, he says it in this song, you know, if you really love something, let it go. And even DMX says something in like Back in One Piece. I love that song. I listen to it all the time. And he's like, you know, let it go. And if you love it, if it comes back, you'll know. And if it doesn't, you'll never know. Something like that, he says. But it's basically talking about when you love something, you have to let it go to see if it's really yours. So even if this is a person that you're wanting to come back, I do feel like that will, you know, happen at some point. I feel like this person that you're wanting to come back into your life has things that they need to focus on in their own life. But if you're just looking for, you know, genuine love, it's going to take leaps of faith. For some of you, it's going to take a relocation. Okay. It's going to take a job change. Okay. So let's see. How is your money going to be increasing? Where is this money increase coming in for Leo? How are they going to be increasing their money right now? What's coming through for Leo? The Judgment card. So following what you feel drawn to do. I can't really show this because it's the Judgment card and they're naked, but follow what you're being called to do. Follow what you're being called to do. Stop looking back at the past and what happened and what you lost and what you feel like you messed up. And I had so much money back then. I should have did this and I should have did that. And I should have did this. Yeah. Like, stop beating yourself up about the past. That's how you're gonna make your money. Okay. Is there like a specific thing that Leo needs to be doing to bring this money in though, Spirit? They're being very vague because I think it's a collective reading and it, it's going to hit. But I do feel like doing what they're calling you to do. So some of you already know what they've asked you to do. It's already been told to you either through like a psychic or something with the faith card, or you just intuitively feel what you're supposed to be doing. So if you know that resonates, then don't, because a lot of y'all like to act like, I don't know what it is. It's like, you do know what it is. Like I tell y'all, like my patience with that is like so 2018. Like I do not have patience for people who feel like, if you genuinely don't know, that's one thing. But if you've gotten a reading and a reader has told you this is what you're supposed to be doing, or and it resonated with you, like you even though you're resisting it, whatever, and they've already told you, like, bro, or you've been hearing it in several different readings, like at some point we're not going to play with you. Like your ancestors are not going to play with you. You know what you're supposed to be doing. Because what happens is people don't like that. They're like, well, what do you mean I'm supposed to start a TikTok? That would mean that I'd have to put myself out there. Just because you don't like what they're telling you that you're supposed to be doing doesn't mean that it's not for you. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it's uncomfortable. But maybe there's blessings in it that you're not seeing right now. And I know for me personally, I've helped a lot of people. And if I had that mentality of, well, I don't really want to put myself out there. I don't like being criticized and ridiculed and talked shit about in comments and ungrateful people. If I put myself, I wouldn't have helped all the people that I've helped. So it's very selfish. And that's why it's not going to work. It's time for you to start sharing your gifts. It's time for you to align yourself with your purpose, whether you don't like it or not. Like life's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not always about comfortability. And this is, comfortability is going to be your downfall this year, Leo. I have to say, if you stay where you are comfortable just because it pays the bills, but you're treated like shit, or just because we have a house together and they help me pay my bills, I'm staying with them even though I don't feel fulfilled, that's going to be your downfall this year. Okay. So I'm just, playing it small. Sorry, you're gonna get mad. But is there anything specific that Leo should be doing to bring this money in? I'm not really sorry. But see, yeah, they keep talking about the same thing. Eight of Swords, just level up for the sake of leveling up. Some of you need to work on your mental health or your physical health. And I know a lot of you are like, how is that going to help me pay your bills? I don't know. Some of you, there's going to be opportunities that are going to come in for you when you are taking care of yourself, when you are seeing yourself that way that I see y'all. See, yeah, some of y'all, your dreams scare you, or the things that your ancestors have laid out before you scare you. Some of you write petitions for things and then you don't follow up with it in the real life. So I want my business to have 20,000 clients, but where are you going to get 20,000 clients from if you're afraid to hide, if you're afraid to go on TikTok, if you're afraid to go on YouTube and get these clients? So it's like you're maybe working against yourself, and that is where you need to stop. Some of you, maybe you don't feel like your body is where it needs to be, and that's why you're afraid of modeling, or you're afraid of going out there. Then that may be why they're saying you need to get your mind right, get your body right. So those sorts of things will help. Especially, yeah, some of you may just need to start the business as well. Some of you need to start a business, or you may need to start doing readings or something like that. Yeah, it feels like they've already shown you what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, Tower, Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, because when you do the things that they want you to do, there's going to be unexpected increases. You had 3 aces that I just shown you. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So it's like once you take, it's like, I'll just use this as an example. And I know people are like, hurry up and get on with the reading, but this is not about that. This is for people who actually want to elevate right now. So make sure you hit the like button if you're looking to elevate, and make sure you comment, because I love to talk to you guys on live and we need that for this channel. But what I'm seeing here is like, it reminds me of this, like Will Smith. He just put up this video about this, this guy, he wanted to go to school in Egypt. He didn't have the money to get a plane ticket. He didn't have a way to get there. So he got on a bike and he traveled across like 7 countries, or he traveled this insane distance through Mali, like all these countries in Africa to get to Egypt. He made it to like the country. He made it to one country. I can't remember what it was. And then he met this philanthropist who paid for his ticket to go to Egypt. And now he's posted on Will Smith's story, and Will Smith just gave him a bike and travel vouchers for his family. And who knows what else this man is going to get, because he just got on his bike and trusted. And he even said that out of his mouth. He said, I said to myself, if I get on this bike and start driving, maybe God will help me. If I start riding on this bike, God will help me. And that's what happened. So this is one of those situations. If you haven't watched it, it's very motivating as far as faith and like how you don't see the full road, but once you're on it, you're like, dang, I'm happy I did this, because if I didn't, I would never have X, Y, and Z, right? So it's one of those situations. I think you guys should really look into it. It's really dope. But enough of the motivational speeches, because I know y'all don't like that. I know y'all don't like me talking about motivating. You guys want to hear about your boo. So let's get into the love part. Y'all can just skip ahead if it bothered you, but this is one of those readings for the soul, not for the ego. And there's nothing wrong with wanting a love reading, but I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta hear what you need before you get what you want, right? So let's see, what's happening for Leo in love? What do they need to know overall about love? But I do see really good things coming in for you career-wise if you just take leaps of faith and just trust the universe. Some of you, a relocation is important for you, okay? So just know that. And you're wondering where the money will come from. It will come. Those of you who are wondering how the money will get there for you to do what you need to do, it will come, okay? So let's see. Some of you, I just heard help. So it will come through assistance that you don't expect. So we have the devil card. Thank God. See, God, Spirit knew to throw this card off, because this is one of those devils where they're really naked. Like, it's graphic. So Spirit knew I didn't want to edit. So thanks, Spirit, looking out. All right. So let's see. We have the Four of Swords. The devil, the Four of Swords came out. Okay. So some of y'all, love is on the back burner. Even if you're in a relationship right now, you have the Empress. Okay. If you're some of you are in a marriage where there's cheating and you may be on a break from that person. I don't know. That might be for some of you. Some of you are dealing with the Earth sign, Capricorn energy. Okay, some of you are on a break from someone who's going to be coming back into your life. I would just be careful with them, because you have the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. This reminds me of the extended that I just did on the last reading. Even a water sign. Earth signs and water signs did not look good in that extended. So if you have like an earth sign or a water sign coming back, even if they seem like they've stepped it up, there's something you don't see here. Yeah, somebody's gonna be like way more generous with you. They're gonna be way more emotionally available with you. Yeah, somebody's gonna be telling you how they feel, for sure. You're gonna be getting a love confession and someone being more generous. I don't like the Seven of Swords here though with that devil card. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? What is the catch to this? The Tower in reverse, something they don't want you to know. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So for some of you, be careful. Somebody who might have a child and they're not telling you about this. I don't know why I'm getting that. But some of you, this is not a bad secret, believe it or not. Okay, for some of you, if this person's married or they have someone else, or you don't trust them and you feel like there's a third party in the mix, be careful of a hidden baby. I have to say that. Somebody might have a child, because you have the Empress here in the Page of Pentacles. So somebody might have a child with a third party that they're not telling you about. Somebody could also be going through a divorce that they're not telling you about. But I'm also picking up for some of you that there's like, it's not a bad secret. For some of you, it may be like they're trying to propose to you at some point, but they're not telling you that. So for some of you, it's not a bad thing. But you'll know what situation it is. Like, just be careful with this person, because the Seven of Swords, and I don't know, I ain't like that Seven of Swords. What came out on top of that? The Sun. Okay. Some of you, they're hiding the fact that they either want a child with you or that they want to marry you. It's one of those two things. So it's not a bad secret for everyone. You'll have to figure out what it is. You'll know who it is. Some of you, it's an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm also picking up water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could also be a Leo. And I want to say Sagittarius, Gemini. So, yeah, it's one of those two things. Some of you could be a secret baby, though. So, if you know that you're dealing with somebody's husband, somebody might have a baby on the way or something that resonates, and it could be for you. I don't really usually get into that type of stuff. How we go from, like, faith and all this positive shit to baby mama and baby daddy drama? Only a Leo reading. But, yeah, I hope that this resonates. Let me know what y'all think. Comment below, please. 100 comments, 1,000 likes. We'll do some more free love readings. Thank y'all so much for the support, and I will talk to y'all soon, okay? Peace.